Alrighty, good evening, YouTube. Well, I say good evening because I'm down here in Australia, but it would be good morning, YouTube, if you are over in the US of A. And ladies and gents, the reason for this live is I want to give you guys a bit of an update. I can confirm that I'm not going to be taking part in the World Arm Wrestling League 506 card. There just isn't quite enough time for myself to be slotted in. I think they're doing only a 2.5 hour show for 506 instead of the usual 4 hour show, which means essentially it means that with all the hammers on the line at the 506, there's just not going to be enough room for me to be in there now. If I was going to be on 506, it was definitely going to be me and Justin Bishop, but it looks like that one is going to have to be delayed until next year. G'day to everybody who is tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well. From Alaska, Giovanni. Thank you very much for tuning in, sir. But yeah, guys, the main reason for this is, as you can see in the title, I wanted to tell you guys about the USA East Coast Tour. Now, although I'm not going to be pulling at the 506 WAL, I am certainly going to be preparing hard for that next year. But the most interesting announcement that I can give to you guys right now is that Travis Bajent and myself are going to be once again teaming up to do a series of events on the USA East Coast. We're talking West Virginia, we're talking Syracuse, we're talking Long Island, we're talking Alabama and Louisiana. The dates we're talking from like the late November, around the 23rd of November through to the 1st of December. And as you can probably tell by the thumbnail of this live, if you didn't see it, it's me and Dan Mosier. So I can confirm that myself and Mr. Daniel Mosier will throw down for our third super match. Now, of course, the score is 1-1 with myself and Dan Mosier, so that is going to make for some interesting build-up, because obviously Dan beat me this time last year. He beat me 6-0, and then recently I beat him 2-0 in Arizona. And so now we're going to have the third and final edition of a super match series with myself and Dan Mosier. That'll be at the Louisiana stop. So guys, if you're watching this and you are an East Coast based arm wrestler, make sure you reach out to me as soon as possible, because this is your opportunity to be part of Arm Fights Unleashed. If you particularly have, let's say, a WAL superstar that you've been chasing, that you've been kind of eyeing off for a while, this is your chance to match up against them. It isn't possible for me to put WAL stars against each other. They got to save that for the WAL arena, but the WAL athletes can actually take part as long as they're against someone who's outside the WAL. So that is the perfect opportunity. If you know a WAL star that lives in that part of the world, in particular, I'm just thinking people like Sam Harris, people like Paul Lynn, people like Justin Bishop. There's quite a few. Mike A. Yellow, Travis Bajent himself, anyone of those guys could potentially pull. And if you want to challenge them, here is your opportunity to do so in the Arm Fights Unleashed. I'm thinking Jason Merlo v. Justin Bishop on the left hand is a very good place to start. Yeah. Alright, Peter Hill's telling me, what are you saying, Peter? My eyes look lit like you're hanging out with Devon. No, I'm not hanging out with Devon. I'm down here in Australia, and it's weed is very illegal here in Australia, but no, not high. What else we got? Am I going to choose European athletes this time to compete in Arm Fights Unleashed? We do have an Arm Fights Unleashed being planned for Europe that's going to actually happen over there in Latvia. Raymond Jalepins and Jana Shamalans helping coordinate that. So there will be some Arm Fights Unleashed with no doubt European stars coming very soon. When it comes to, look, if a European star wants to travel to East Coast USA, they can be on the card without a doubt. But we've got a budget to work with, so we can only afford so much travel for athletes. But we are definitely considering expanding into Europe, and we've already got the wheels turning in that respect. So that's definitely going to happen, and it's not too far away. Alrighty, any other questions you guys have got before I will get going? I'll just keep this live really short and sweet. I just wanted to let you guys know. West Coast tour. Yeah, a West Coast tour would be possible, but at this point in time, the East Coast tour is the only one we can do logistically. It's just easier given where Travis lives, and where we've got good venues and all that sort of stuff already sorted. Yeah. Ezzy Warden v Sam Harris. Yeah, there we go. There's a match. Um, let's get the ball rolling. Anyway, if you are interested, send me a direct message on Facebook or an email or something like that, and we'll see if we can get this all happening. But it's going to be good. There's going to be an associated tournament at each one of these as well, so it's not just going to be an Arm Fights Unleashed. There will be a full tournament underneath it, both amateur and pro and all that sort of stuff. So get involved. It's going to be great. Travis and I will run it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll make sure of that, and we'll headline each one of those venues with at least one really, really, really badass super match. But hey, there's no limit to how many super matches we'll have if we can get them all interested. All right. Oh, I saw one juicy question there. What was that one? Where'd it go? Do you think you'll end up a WAL Hammer Holder Blue? 100%. J Edwards 84. That is the plan, my friend. The interesting thing about my progression in this sport, as people like RBJ and Craig Touye, the guys who are truly at that hammer level, they don't feel impossible to me. Not that I've gripped up with RBJ, but I have gripped up with Touye, people like Dan Moser, obviously, and it is 100% my intent to next year get a crack at that hammer. I don't know why this camera's going blurry on me right now. Sorry about that, guys, but 100%. Definitely my plan is to get that hammer. Coming for it. Todd is training me hard. I'm paying a lot of attention to what that man tells me to do, and I'm working my ass off. So, yeah, we're coming. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry about this blurry camera business. I don't know what on earth's going on. Anyway, all right, see you guys soon.